Some of the smartest people in the world are completely broke, and some of the wealthiest people you'll ever meet barely finished high school. Intelligence has almost nothing to do with building wealth, and once you understand why, everything changes. Stay with me because this one is going to challenge everything you think you know. We live in a world that tells us, study hard, get good grades, get a good job, and you'll be financially secure. But look around. Doctors drowning in debt, lawyers living paycheck to paycheck, PhDs who can't afford retirement. Meanwhile, college dropouts are building billion-dollar companies. So what is actually going on here? Today, we are going to break down the exact psychological reasons why intelligent people consistently underperform financially, and more importantly, what you can do about it. The first reason intelligent people stay broke is something psychologists call analysis paralysis. The smarter you are, the more scenarios your brain can generate. And the more scenarios you can generate, the harder it becomes to make a decision. Wealthy people are not smarter, they are faster. They make decisions with 70% of the information and adjust on the way. Intelligent people wait for 100% certainty, and in the world of wealth building, certainty never comes. Every investment, every business opportunity, every financial move carries risk. And the person who waits for zero risk waits forever. Here is something nobody talks about. Many highly intelligent people secretly believe that money is beneath them. It is a subconscious belief, but it is deadly. They associate wealth with greed, with selling out, with being shallow. They pride themselves on being the smart one, not the rich one. And so unconsciously, they make financial choices that keep them exactly where their identity says they belong. Psychology calls this identity-consistent behavior. You will always act in ways that intelligent people are incredible employees. They follow systems, they solve problems, they deliver results. But the employee mindset is built on one dangerous foundation: trading time for money. And time is the one resource you can never get back. Wealthy people think in terms of leverage. How can I make money work for me instead of working for money? How can 1 hour of my effort produce results for 1,000 hours? Intelligent people optimize their salary. Wealthy people build systems. And there is a massive difference between the two. Here is the painful truth. Intelligent people have the most to lose socially when they fail. Their entire identity is wrapped around being the smart one, the one with the answers. So they avoid the very risks that build wealth because failure would shatter the image they have spent their whole life building. They won't start the business because what if it fails? They won't make the investment because what if they're wrong? They won't ask for more money because what if they get rejected? Meanwhile, someone with nothing to lose and everything to gain makes the move and builds the life. Psychologists call this ego protection, and it is one of the most expensive habits a human being can have. So how do you break out of this? First, separate your intelligence from your identity. Your IQ is not your net worth. Second, practice making fast decisions on small things to build your decision muscle. Third, find what psychologists call a wealth role model, someone whose financial results you want, and study their thinking, not just their actions. Fourth, redefine what it means to be smart. The smartest financial move is not the most complicated one. It is the one you actually execute. And fifth, get comfortable with being a beginner again. Wealth building is a skill, and every skill requires you to be bad at it before you become good. Intelligence is a gift, but without the right psychology behind it, it becomes a cage. The good news is, psychology can be rewired. Beliefs can be changed. And the same mind that kept you stuck can become the most powerful wealth-building tool you have ever had access to. If this video made you think differently about yourself and money, share it with someone smart who deserves to hear it. Subscribe because every week we go deeper into the psychology that separates people who talk about wealth from people who actually build it. And watch the video on your screen right now, because it covers exactly what to do next.